review of Ribhu Das Gupta's Te3n. Now right from the word go, we felt that Te3n was very familiar. It looked a lot like Kahani, it felt a lot like Kahani, and that is actually not surprising considering the fact that Kahani's director Sujoy Ghosh is a producer on this film. However, does it live up to the charm of the original? Let's find out. Te3n tells the tale of an old man named John, played by Amitabh Bachchan. Now John is very depressed and very sad in life because his granddaughter had been kidnapped 8 years ago, but he hasn't given up. Every day he still goes to the police station and he still waits in hopes that someday he'll find something about his granddaughter, maybe find her at some point. So he keeps meeting this female cop played by Vidya Balan, who is very tolerant, very sweet, very nice, but she doesn't know what she can do for John. In such a scenario, another kid is kidnapped in a way which was very similar to the way in which John's granddaughter was kidnapped, and from there on the story picks up. Another important character is a priest played by Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Now this priest was actually the inspector involved with the original investigation of John's granddaughter, and the whole experience was so traumatic for him that now he has become a priest. But then when this case opens up anew, he joins forces along with Vidya Balan, and together they try and find the kidnapper and try and solve the whole thing. In the meantime, Amitabh Bachchan's character also tries conducts his own investigation to try and understand what the whole thing is about. Now Ribhu Das Gupta really loves the city of joy. He is really in love with Calcutta and he manages to bring it up really well on screen. When you watch this movie, you will fall in love with the city, you will feel like going and visiting it if you haven't already. And that is one of the strongest points of the movie. And that is a place where it also resembles Kahani the most. The weakest link of the film lies in the screenplay. The screenplay of this movie is very slow. Unlike Kahani, it does not have a lot of thrilling moments to offer. It does have a few thrilling moments which are very evocative and which will stay with you, but the pace is constantly broken up. It feels more like a drama rather than a thriller, a suspense thriller at many points, at many places, and you will almost find it tedious to sit through the entire movie at times. Another point is that the major twist that arrives in the end is something that many people saw it coming. People felt that it was very predictable, and it got to the point where people felt that okay, this is what's going to happen, and maybe the movie should just get along with it. So that is another point where it is weaker as compared to Kahani. Now coming to the strongest point of the movie, the performances in this movie are excellent. Amitabh Bachchan is very slow and methodical. Vidya Balan is very action oriented and very dynamic. Nawazuddin Siddiqui of course brings his dry wit and humour to the film. And these performances really make this a movie worth watching. So overall, Te3n does not really live up to Kahani's potential, but it still gives us a really good film. If you're one of those who don't mind a slow pot boiler and really love looking at good performances and just the pleasure of watching good cinema, then Te3n is definitely a film you should watch. We shall go with 3 stars for this film.